Hello, this is Ian, the Itinerant Gamer. I thought we'd give the Artisan event another spin with our Artisan doggos just one more time for old time's sake. I'm not sure by the time I get around to recording more tomorrow that this won't have already expired by then. So you know what, let's give it one more shot. Alright, let's go in. Got in nice and quickly. Oh, one of my favorites. This is the other avatar I'll sometimes run with. And it's being run by the Ginger Menace. I gotta like that, that's awesome. Okay, let's see here. So we've got ourselves a hollow blade we could put out. And then, yeah, you know what? This is pretty good. I think we're gonna keep this one. Since we don't have any turn 1 plays, let's drop our tap land first. Gain tiny bit of life, it's a classic start for this deck. And what are they? An Evolving Wilds, alright. Getting a blue land, but I'm thinking you're more than just blue. I'll drop you next. Oh, let's see here, I think we do Forbidden Friendship and apply some early pressure. In we go. Alright, opponent, you'll go. Let's see what you're gonna do. Alright, we got our Selfless Savior. That's most of the key pieces. I think we drop our Houndmaster. Refill our hands, or that can happen instead. Is that what I think it is? It's a Seb McKinnon card. I love his art. I always recognize it even without looking at the name. I really would love to get some prints of his stuff someday. That would be awesome. Okay. Let's attack him with our two fellows. I'm thinking we're against some kind of control. What is it? Artisan control? That's what it's certainly starting to look like anyways. Is Artisan control. If I'm wrong, please be sure to let me know in the comments. Okay. Let's see here. Oh yes, Hasty Boy. Do we get countered? Cross his fingers, probably. Yes. No. Maybe. Opponent murders the Selfless Doggy. Oh no. Well, that's just really sad. I'll protect him. You can't murder him. He's going to sacrifice himself instead. So there. Okay, Teferi's Tutelage. Not much we can do about enchantments except try to race them. They're going to mill us. What did they mill? A Watchdog and a land. Oh, we got another land anyway. Hey, you know what? First, let's attack in. I like to get in the habit of not putting creatures on the board unless they're going to become really, really super useful. Just in case I do happen to forget I have some form of instant we can use. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we lost another Selfless Savior and Forbidden Friend, which is a bit unfortunate. Okay, I guess you're wanting to do that, and I don't think there's anything we can do about that. I can perfectly understand why they would want to do that. We just need to draw something else, maybe another Bolt Hound, or yes, another Bolt Hound would be amazing. They're going to cycle and neutralize. And mill us again for another 2. We still got 43 cards in our library, so that's not much of a threat to us. Okay. And we'll make it my turn. And unfortunately, all we get is a land. So, you know what? Let's just attack in. Because we don't have any mana cost stuff here. An opponent down to 1 life now. We'll drop the land, gain a life. Which sometimes can have a bit of a psychological effect on the opponent. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, we milled out another ball town, but I think at this stage of the game, unless the opponent has a board sweeper, yep, they're done. All right. Victory is ours. Okay. See, that game was pretty quick. So I think, you know what, we'll just roll right into another one. We are not getting to kill the opponent's creatures, though. Which is a bit of a drag. We always seem to end up against these creatureless decks. Kind of insane. Let's go in again and see if we get lucky and actually get a deck with creatures we're going to fight against that we can actually destroy. I might end up having to pull out a deck that has a lot of removal. Maybe something in black. If not, there's always tomorrow. Starting to get a bit late here. Ugin. Uh-oh. Great, another creatureless deck? Let's see. Well, not in this event. They wouldn't have Ugin in this event. In historic or standard, I'd be a bit more concerned. Let's see here. So we've got our Houndmaster. And we've got this, and we've got a Cur. This isn't bad. Not the best hand we could have asked for, but we very rarely, if ever, have any 2-turn plays. We're usually a 2-turn and onwards deck. Really. We do have removal, which will be nice. If the opponent does have a creature. The Earth's Moon. And still this bizarre thing. Like, what on earth is that? So strange. It wasn't in the previous version of this particular thing, but I'll be darned if I can figure out what it is. I wonder, did the opponent disconnect? Have ourselves a bit of a Roposaurus here. Hello, doggy. Yeah, we got ourselves a Roposaurus Rex, folks. I'm assuming their game client crashed. Yeah, probably the case. They're probably going to explode soon. Let's see here. Guess we'll play this out. It's unfortunate they had to have the first go. At least we could have done some more stuff instead of sitting around waiting. Let's see here. They got 0 timeouts left. Oh no, now they're playing. Okay. Maybe they have... Well, no, they didn't mulligan. So I'm not sure what's going on. Serrated Scorpion, eh? Okay. Let's see, what do we want to do? Let's see, so I could burn that thing down, but I'm guessing they've got bigger threats. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to drop down you. And yeah, we'll get our 2 cards. 1 and 2, and go. Okay, opponent, what's your next spell? Let's see what you got. Maybe the person's on a tethered cell phone or something, because boy oh boy, they play super duper slowly. Okay, let's play out our land for the turn. And let's see. So this guy... Okay, so there's some kind of graveyard shenanigans going on here. What do we do? Perhaps... Yes. Then I think we go in with both of these guys. And the dino he should end up being pumped up. Best time to do it, because this guy has Death Touch. Well, actually no he doesn't, not anymore. Okay. Let's see here, do we want to drop our Selfless Savior to protect something like our Alpine Houndmaster? Do we want to drop Alsaid's Bounty? So they're likely to have removal. So either one would do. This one does have lifelink as well, an added benefit. So I think we'll drop this guy to protect our docks. Once we actually get to cast the dogs, that is. Okay, Witch's Cauldron. Okay, I think we played against a deck like this earlier, a few videos ago. Okay, let's drop the crag, gain a little bit of life here, and opponent just nopes on out of here. Okay. Guess maybe they weren't drawing what they needed. Maybe that's why their turn took as long as it did. And I think we would have eventually gotten wide enough and just run away with the game, perhaps. Okay, let's see. Did we get our assignment? I didn't count the amount of creatures we destroyed. Oh, we destroyed one. We did get a pack, so that's pretty sweet. And we got ourselves a Hushbringer. Okay. And a cosmetic. Nice. Must have leveled up. Let's go crack that pack, shall we? What do we get? Rare wild card. That's alright. Pretty handy when I'm deck building. Nice. Okay. Let me hover over each card briefly here. You can always feel free to pause the video. Give each card a read. Angelic Ascension. All right. Cool. Well, we managed to kill one creature. I think that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Ian, the Itinerant Gamer. And I thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing. May your joys be as bright as the morning, your years of happiness as numerous as the stars in the sky, and your troubles but shadows that fade in the sunlight of love. Goodbye for now.